2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
Looking forward to this, Rich. Let's get into the action. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's inside the house of opportunity.
13 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
It's on a great line. Well, that's an early statement right there.
Can't birdie them all.
Sitting at 10 under par for the event.
Next up is this two-shot hole.
Oh, that was mashed.
From around 180 yards out.
That's a pretty handy shot. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Judging it beautifully.
This putt for par here.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
He sits in first position.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
And this is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
Nice little putt to hole, that one. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Now, this is an extremely long putt. He might even have to hinge on this one. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now a par 5 hole awaits.
It looked like it came out of a cannon. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
This is bold. Going for it in 2.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going for it in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Yeah, that putt looked pushed. That'll sting a bit. 4 feet to the cup. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot, as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here. Yeah, this one just swerving the green to the right-hand side.
Seemed to lose the handle on that shot. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Ooh, that almost went down. That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Love watching this player around the greens.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Such soft hands.
And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Well, that's a handy shot. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, well played.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. That's some good golf right there. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently in 5th place.
2 over for the day. Currently tied for 5th place. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. We've reached the 8th hole. Going with the 8-iron here.
Ooh, yeah. This one's headed right.
This would be a great up and down. That's a touch of class.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's going to want to improve on that current 5th spot.
Oh my, how about that for a par?
And look out, guys, this rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Well, the leader is really starting to gap the field now. They're 10 strokes ahead. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
Yeah, this is a gift to end on. However, you got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front 9 with possibly an eagle 3.
They've had a chat with the caddy, and they're going for it. This one's on.
I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Wonderful shot. So as we head into the back 9, Rich, what are your thoughts on this player?
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Nicely done. Second shot here on the 10th hole. And here we are with the third shot. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet. This for a birdie run.
Yeah, that's a common fault in putting. Pulled it slightly. Big putt for par coming up. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. That should find the fairway. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. A 7-footer right here.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that greenside bunker.
That's nicely done. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Just 3 feet to the cup.
And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently in 5th place.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Oh, what a shame it didn't drop. But that looked good the whole way. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Setting up in the first cut. Great shot. This putt here to get to 14 under the card. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Awesome stuff.
Second shot here on the 14th. Opting for the 5-wood. That one's heading out to the right. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
It was going to take a mighty wallop to get there, but in a good position.
Oh, yes, what a shot.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Love watching this player around the greens.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And now that finds him in first place. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Opting for the 6-iron. This one looks like it's going right. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
That's a good putt to make. That sets the great players from the good ones.
Fist pumps all round. That is how you do it from outside range. That was huge.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Handy effort, that one. This shot from about 190 yards out. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped. Getting ready to play their third. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
And he needs this to save par. Yeah, nicely holed.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Oh, I love the strategy of a short par 4. Good luck here.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
Time for the second shot at the 17th.
Not bad. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Good looking putt. Super shot that. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Didn't that look good for a long time? And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Not a bad line, this one. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
Opting for the 5-iron. This one is headed to the right. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye. And here we are with the third shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Well, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Bit too heavy-handed there. This is a bogey putt coming up. The round now in the books. Good luck next time. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
Luke, big lead through the opening 36, but no time to get complacent. There's still a lot of golf to play, and they need to continue to make birdies in order to finish ahead.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.